Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today we're gonna be doing a overdue decluttering of my collection. So I do this kinda cyclically because I create content, makeup content, and I am a makeup enthusiast, so I do tend to have a lot of makeup, and there are some pieces that just get left behind, maybe because they've been replaced by something else, or maybe because they don't quite tickle my fancy anymore, so I prefer removing them from my makeup collection. And what I can, I usually give to some friends, my mom, and whoever wants them. Nothing of this is new, so I cannot give them to people I don't know, but I'm happy to rehome them to someone who will maybe love them more. So yeah, let's get into it. So I thought let's start with my drawers. These are full of, well, mainly eyeshadow palettes, but there is something else. So I know this is kind of scuffed, but let's get started. So the first thing I see here is my MAC Cosmetics Connecting Color eyeshadow palette. This is in the shade Future Flame. So I have actually have a collection of this. This is just the warm toned one, and while I don't really use it that much because I'm not really into warm tones anymore, I feel like I cannot separate this from its friends, so I'm just gonna keep it, also because I don't really have anything else with these, burgundies and reds. Like, how pretty is this red shade? So if I ever want anything warm, I feel like this is a good choice. MAC Cosmetics palettes are good, so I'm gonna leave this one where it is. Maybe even bring his friends back. But next up we have the Revolution, the True Icon palette. So this is a dupe for the Patrick Ta palette. Not sure what that one's called. I was hoping this to be more rosy, but it is kind of warm. The shimmers are pretty dope though. Like, oh, if I start swatching now, this will become a mess. But yeah, the shimmers are incredible. To be a dupe, this is such high quality. It's just, again, this is really warm toned. And yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one away to some friends. And yeah, this also has, I'm clattering everywhere. This also has two cream shades. I use this as bases, or you can use them as eyeliners as well. They are covered by this plasticky thing, while the Patrick Ta has like a proper lid. This is just a peel of plastic, but this is like $10 or something like that, so you cannot really complain. This one hurts because this is pricey, but guys, I haven't used this like at all. The quality just isn't there for what I paid, and I mean, it's super pretty to look at, but again, super warm tone. The only thing I could do is just save a few shades, like maybe this beigey one. But I mean, it's just a standard beigey taupe. Nothing in this palette excites me. I was hoping for this to be a bit more of like a lavender, but it looks gray on me. Just no lavender in sight. I'm so sad to have this go because it's so pricey. So maybe I will ask my mom if she wants it, because she usually goes for these like pinky shades anyways, but I'm gonna have to part ways with it. It's just collecting dust in my collection. So we have a lot of palettes here from the K-beauty market, and I feel like it's time to sort through them. Some of them are really basic, so I feel like they don't just have a place in my collection anymore, so let's check them out. The first one is the Desic one. This is in the Sweetheart color story. So this is super cute. It's like a super pinky, shimmery color story. Don't be fooled, this is super small. Like, see how small these are? It's a bit tough to pick up the shimmers, especially because like my finger is bigger than the pen, but I feel like this is super cute and I would not get rid of this. This one, however, the Basic Warm Basic, it's like a warmer to neutral color story. The shimmers are beautiful, but again, I don't know, it's collecting dust. This one is just like more chunky glitters. It's nice. I forget that I have this, so even if my heart is telling me no, this is going as well. I have this I don't know how to pronounce this name, by the way. This is the Sweetheart blush collection, blush palette as well. This is very nice if you like these baby pinks that are super popular right now. I just don't feel like I need them anymore because I have so many baby pinks. I got this while I was not like fixated with the baby pinks, and now I am, so I have so many in my collection that I don't pick this up anymore because these are not super pigmented. So I will have my friends decide if they wanna get into these shades. I have this palette, it's the Dream. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, can you see that? Excuse me? Can you get back to your place? This did not fall, so I don't know what is happening. Maybe, I don't know. Someone shook the drawer, but anyway, yeah, these are getting back into. I feel like they are kind of drying a bit, so they are, I don't know, they seem to be poofing up. I don't know. So this palette I got because the shades are super weird. You can see here there's some nice colors, purples, golds. I feel like I don't have anything in my collection that is this like weird in color, so I'm gonna keep this. I like it. I just gotta remember to use it. Oh, I have so many things here. So this is an old MAC Cosmetics concealer palette. This is super old, like this has to be at least 6 years, so I'm just gonna throw it away. The Etude Autumn Closet palette, and while the shades are so nice, super like fall, they are just not giving. They are not giving. There's not a lot of depth, so I'm gonna part ways with it. This palette from Clio, the Soft Depth, is one of my favorites rosy tone palettes. It also has some like highlighter, blush, contour, which is a bit too green, but anyways, I really like this, so I'm gonna keep this. I also like the sister palette to this. K-Beauty, we're still there. This is from Clio. It's the Picnic by the Sunset palette. Nice shades, mauvey. Again, I don't really reach for this. What I can do is just grab the shades that I like, such as this like pretty glitter. Oh, that's so nice. And just put in a custom palette, and so that way I save what I like. I think I'm gonna do that and just get rid of the rest of the palette. Then I have the Black Rouge Coloration Mood Palette MP02. This is just a matte like cherry brownish palette. Nothing exciting about this. It's a bit less rosy than I wanted. It's a bit more warm toned than like cherry, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I'm gonna be brutal today, I hope. I have a lot of space to make. This is the Holika, my fave Mood Eye palette. This is so pretty because it has these like button imprints. Can you please focus? But not using it. It's just a brown palette. So yeah, hopefully somebody likes it better than I do. Then I have the Peripera, I don't know, doesn't say. Dressed in Mood Fall in Acorn palette. This is a long palette. Again, super nice for fall, but not really my shades. Not really my shades. If you can see how my makeup is right now, yeah, you can guess why these aren't my shades. Also, this has a nice like putty formula. I can see this well on a friend that I think is like more towards the fall season as a person. I have some things here like single eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna get rid of those. This is the Burnout Glitter Pot from Melt Cosmetics. Look at this. Oh, it's still wet. I thought it was gonna be like expired, but it's like a shimmer in a pot with a brown base. But I'm not using these type of stuff anymore, even though it's so cool. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. It's also super old. Like, it has to be 5 years. I don't know how it's still holding up. I have this creamy cappuccino shade from Clio. It's not the Korean brand, it's an Italian brand. It's this one I swatched here. This is nice actually. It's not that old, so I'm gonna keep it. It's just a cream eyeshadow. My hands are getting messy. We have a blush, random blush from Tarte. Not using this, too warm. Getting rid of it. We have a Victoria Beckham, actually a lid luster. This is in the shade Onyx. So this is Onyx, guys. It's pretty, but I'm never gonna use it. I am over a black smoky eye. I don't think I'm gonna want such a black thing on my eyes, and I never reach for it anyway, so even though I paid so much for it, I'm gonna part ways with it. I'm just gonna ignore how much I paid for this stuff today. This is a gel liner actually from Melt in the shade Steel. This is such a nice blue. Is this? No, this is Still Going, and this is the shade. Wow, that's pretty. Since it's not smelling bad and it's still going, I'm gonna keep it. Nice colorful eyeliner, why not? Nabla blush, this is in the shade Independence. This is such a nice, like, pink. It is a bit deep, but it's like a bronzy pink, so maybe good for summer. I think I'm gonna give this away because I don't reach for it, but I really like it. So I hope that someone close to me picks it up. We have this Romand blush, C01. I mean, it's basically a pressed powder for me. It's too light. Getting rid of it. There's this News blush I was sent by Yes Style. I really like the formula of this, but it is a bit too peachy. It's this one here. It's too peachy for me, and yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. It looks like a foundation. I'm gonna get rid of it. So last things in this drawer are something for the eyes. So lip crayons from ColourPop. Again, super old. The Amore lipstick from Huda Beauty. This is like a burgundy, but it's more brown than burgundy, so I don't think I'm ever gonna use this. I used to love these just a tint ColourPop lipsticks, by the way. The smell, everything, but right now I just think these are here because my favorites are not here, are in another drawer, so I'm just gonna keep the ones in that drawer and get rid of these shades, which are more like peachier, warmer shades. From here, I'm just gonna keep these About Face small like eye paints because these are colorful, and I mean, sometimes you just gotta have something colorful, otherwise it's all browns in this collection. So that was it for that drawer. Let's go into one that is more problematic. So this is the drawer. There's so much stuff in it, and I'm gonna get rid of a lot today, I hope. So let's start with the ColourPop palettes. Favorite one, which is Secret Admirer. I'm not gonna get rid of this. You see, it's been used, so this one is free to go. As well as this one, by the way, this Luster Dusk. I feel like this is one of the most like high quality palettes for ColourPop, so I'm not getting rid of it. I'm keeping it with the Secret Admirer. High Tide. I don't have anything like this, so I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, I'm just a girl. Fine Feathers, I think I used to use this quite a lot. I feel like it goes very well with my like undertones because it's these pretty purples, so I'm gonna keep it. I know I have like a thing for these ColourPop ones. This My Ray of Sunshine and this Big Poppy one. I love the aesthetics of these two. I just don't use them, so I'm gonna get rid of them, but they are so pretty. They are so pretty. These are also discontinued by ColourPop, so Cherry Crush, gonna get rid of this because I feel like I have better in Secret Admirer and Fine Feathered. I have All That from ColourPop, pretty, but I can do without. I'm feeling Ruthless today, guys. This was it for ColourPop palettes. Let's talk about the singles. I'm gonna keep Frog because Frog is such a cute shade. It's like a multicolor glitter. I'm gonna also rehome this in a palette, so maybe I'm gonna use this more. I'm gonna give away Basic Instinct. It's a reddish brown, just not for me anymore. It's 10-year anniversary ColourPop Super Shock. It's called 10 out of 10. It's a silver one with some purple glitter. I just don't use silver. I don't like using silver on my eyes. This was a freebie though from came with purchase. And then I have these two from the, I think it's Fine Feathered. This pretty pink. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, that's such a pretty pink. I'm gonna keep that pink, which is called Bubbly. It's also the one I use the most because you can see I have Hit Pan on this. Then there's Plume, which I think it's a deeper pink. Yeah, it's a bit too warm for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. ColourPop Quads. Honestly, I am just gonna keep this blue one because it's super pretty and I usually use this in summer, so keeping this one. And I'm gonna get rid of these two, pink and green. My Viseart palettes I'm not gonna throw away simply because I have these pans somewhere else in like other palettes, so I'm just keeping them. We have an After Hours ColourPop collection. This is kind of new and it's pretty, so I'm keeping it. Makeup by Mario quad, I'm getting rid of it. It's just, I have these shades over and over. ABH, guys, these are like history for me. They bring so many memories, but they are very old and they're very colorful. So I had my time with them though. I'm definitely in my time with them. Celestial Charms by Beauty Bay, beautiful, keeping it. This is an old NARS palette, a Skin Deep palette. This is old. It's so pretty. I used it so much. I have like deep indents in this, but it's so old. And I have these shades. The Lorac Pro Noir, I'm keeping it. I mean, it's so pretty. How could I not? The Gloss God Cosmetics Gallon Jupiter. This is like a duochrome shadow thing. Just look at this shade. Just pink and blue. I mean, I think you can also only see like it being kind of silvery, but I'm keeping this. It is like the first duochrome palette I got. The Mad About You palette from ColourPop, I'm keeping it because I feel like everybody needs rainbow palette and just gonna have it on hand. Blend Bunny Surge, also keeping it. I mean, look at that. Neons, don't have neons anywhere else. The Precious Metals from ColourPop, this is beautiful. I'm keeping it. It also has some warm tones as well as neutral tones. Pretty Grunge. This I'm not using a lot, but this is my brother gift for Christmas, and it is limited edition, so I think I'm keeping it for the memories and because it's a gift. While the Nabla Side by Side, I think can you open? This is such a nice palette, and it's the only one I have from Nabla. But honest to God, I'm only keeping it because of this Better Society shade. So I'm probably gonna rehome this and just get rid of the rest. This one from Chiara Ferragni, it's an influencer brand, Italian influencer brand. I'm keeping it because it's also a gift and I love the burgundy there. All these MAC Cosmetics palettes are staying with me. I mean, yeah, they're staying with me. The Nessa Myrix Neutrals, I can honestly get rid of this. I like the pink one better, and yeah. Vive palette, this is super old and I feel like it's a bit outdated. The shimmers, it's definitely too gray. I'm getting rid of this. My Natasha Denona palettes are all like depotted, so I'm not touching them because they're not the original palettes anymore. But I'm getting rid of this from Natasha Denona, the mini Biba palette. Bit too warm, and I have these shades over and over again. Health Cosmetics, I have a weird attachment to these because I love how they look. Just look at these. So I'm gonna keep the Geminis, Gemini 2 and Gemini 1, the first one, so pretty. And I'm gonna get rid of the 27 one because it's super old. I just love the pants. I love looking at this. Actually, why am I kidding? I'm gonna keep all of them. They're just so pretty to look at together. I know I should use them more though. But I have so many things I need to use. This is a Maya palette. Pretty, but I'm not using it. The only thing I just regret is this gray thingy. Just look how pretty that is. If I can show you. Maybe I can depot that one. The other ones are a bit like art depending, a bit weird to use. So I'm letting this go. It's time. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals. Kind of recent. I'm not touching this anymore, but I really like rose quartz and ashes. So again, what I think I'll do is just keep these somewhere else and get rid of the rest. And yeah, I mean, here we just have some Dior palettes that I'm not getting rid of. So I think that's it for these drawers. Alright, so I went through my drawers just very quickly because these are drawers that I usually don't touch. And I just picked up a few other things that I'm getting rid of, so I'm just showing them to you. First off, we have this Ortega crayon in LA Chic. This is just too pigmented. I was hoping for this to be like a sheerer, like the ColourPop lip tints, but it's not. So, never mind. I'm also getting rid of this Frack lipstick. It's the Makeout Club in the shade Legend. It's this one here. It's a brown. I feel like this formula is also a bit streaky, so the fact that it's such a dark color doesn't help. I have this like mini size gloss from Desique that I received as a freebie. It's a peach gloss, so I'm not using it and I'm getting rid of it. And the last lip product is the ColourPop Party Hour Power Pout because it's this shade here. I know I'm a bit against the light, but it's just the formula goes a bit patchy, and the fact that it's dark again doesn't help. And then I'm getting rid of this palette from Wake Make. It's the Cocoa Blurring palette. It's a nice palette, but as for all the K-Beauty ones, it's just a bit warm and a bit too light. So I'm hoping somebody will like this. Oh, that was becoming a tragedy. Yeah, that was it for today's decluttering. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm so happy about all the space I'm making, and I'm excited for this makeup to go into the hands of someone who will appreciate it better. Just to let you know, all of this is going into a bag and hopefully someone will pick this up. I feel like I've done a lot. Kind of satisfied with myself. I just gotta get rid of this as soon as possible before I change my mind, because that's what I do. I like makeup. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you will consider subscribing. Hopefully you will consider subscribing. And I did not take a lot of time to say that sentence. It was just first try. And yeah, I hope I will see you in the next video. Thanks for staying with me and have a great one. Bye!